I think we're live. Still haven't figured this shit out.
Drink.
True.
Just in case we were live, I wanted to keep the rules going.
Oh, whoops. The Facebook.
Jessa, how are you going to taste with a full glass of water in your wine glass?
I can't figure out the Instagram right now.
I'll do it.
The Facebook is live though. No, it's not that. It's the phone. My phone for the Facebook is now in the way. Is it still in the way?
Yeah.
No.
It's not.
Hey, Stephanie.
In a little bit.
Ooh, look, Denise Cotenola logged in. What's up, Denise?
You're not
And it's definitely not in the Instagram show.
You didn't like the bird poo?
Best Annie.
gonna- No, I didn't.
Everyone's.
I just commented on it.
I thought for sure you were cleaning it. I can't look at it now that you told me.
I don't have my computer today, so I can't do the comments.
Oh, yeah. Live show number 6, 7.
Seven. Timbre Show. Timbre Show number 7.
I just like a live one on Facebook, you know? If you go to your timeline, it should show on the very top of people's stories.
Okay.
Or hit like.
Hello everybody.
Oh, there we
Welcome to the Timbre Show 7. It is May 8th, 2020, Friday, May 8th. Very important weekend. It's the weekend that we plan for Father's Day later in the summer. Very excited about that.
It's the day we honor mothers everywhere.
Yes,
And
mamas.
depending on what you did for your mom is what you give back for Father's Day. So just remember that. We have awesome baskets.
Dude, I'm gonna be giving orgasms for Mother's Day.
Drink.
So you have to hold that. Someone's gonna have to hold that. You gotta hold that. Who's holding that? No.
Lucky you.
So hard.
I'm Josh Clapper. My wife Chiasso. We're the owners of Timbre Winery in Arroyo Grande, California. You're here today with Stephen, Bethany, and D-Nice. Our lovely trio of this is the glamour of the winery. This is the bones right here.
Speak for yourself.
Yes. This is the glamour of the one. Sorry. Today we'll be tasting a couple wines. So pour your wine. We're doing the Cote 14 first, Chardonnay, and we're doing the lead vocals Chardonnay second. Some wine for you.
I'd like a lot more.
A lot more.
I need to catch up.
Okay.
go.
Stephen. The more wine we give Stephen, the more push-ups we get later. So very excited about that. Okay.
Wait,
So
before you start,
yes.
drinking game.
Okay.
If Josh curses, you have to take a drink. No, you don't have to, but we encourage it.
There's 2 flies flying around the tasting room. I think they're gonna get it on.
Can we open the door? It's so hot.
Actually, we should turn this off. I'm sorry. I don't think.
Why?
Yeah, open.
There you go.
Thank you.
We're open. All right. There you go. We're doing this in real time. I wanted to quickly mention 2 huge birthdays today. First is Maddie Maylou McNeil, our wonderful graphic designer, just turned 21, goes to Cal Poly, super talented. If anyone needs graphic design work, let me know. I bill her out at $200 an hour and I pay her minimum wage, so it's all good. Just kidding.
Happy birthday, Maddie.
Happy birthday, Maddie. 21 years old today.
You can finally drink with us.
Yes, that'll be exciting. And then also, Donna Wells, I heard, is 21, and she can finally drink at Timbre. So happy birthday, Donna Wells. Raise one to you. So the tasting room is open 12 to 5 in Arroyo Grande. We've got a couple deals going for COVID-19 if this is your first time watching the show. Mix 6, 3 for $99, and in either of those deals, 10% goes to a local restaurant. So last week, we donated, or we're going to be donating a big ass check. Oh, sorry. Cheers.
Drink.
to Pappy's Grill in Pismo. Awesome tacos and Ocean View Family. And then next week, by popular demand, we will be doing a check for Ember. Local favorite, awesome flatbread pizzas and really good local stuff. And they just reopened, I think, for delivery.
Curbside.
That's why they're getting a check, because they're open and we want to support them, and we're excited. We're going to get some pizzas this week. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for business for now. Let's get into this wine. So 2014 Cote Chardonnay.
One of our mixed six. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm getting the mixed six. $12.50 a bottle.
if you get 6.
If you get 6.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's 24.
Otherwise it's 24, so tap off.
So I often get a question. People will ask me things. Oh, and by the way, if there's any questions on the socials, I need to know.
So,
Do you?
somebody said it looks like we're drinking rosé, so maybe we should move it.
Thank you, someone.
It was Scooter. Scott Hodgson.
Scott, what's up, buddy? So this is what we're drinking, 14 Cote Chardonnay. You'll say, oh my god, the color is so pale on the label. It doesn't even say Chardonnay. Yeah, I know, thanks. So that was the first Timbre label we actually printed. That was a white wine, and the label got totally screwed up. But it's still a beautiful wine. So people often ask me, does white wine age? And I'd say in a lot of cases, it maybe doesn't. But really great white wine made from varieties that are designed to age do age very well. Chardonnay being one of them. Riesling is another really good one. We tasted our Riesling last week. That wine is going to last forever. So 14 Cote Chard. This comes from the Enecido and Sierra Madre vineyards in Santa Maria Valley, 2 old vine vineyards. And it's bottled after about 10 months, all neutral French oak, aged in neutral French oak. That's wood that's been used before multiple times, so it loses some of the impact. Just barrel fermented, barrel aged, picked early, nice bright acidity. What I love about Chardonnay as it ages,
They're
wow.
just snuggling up together.
Yeah, it's just a little love fest
I was
over
just
there.
leaning in a little bit.
So cute. Incoming call.
Is it Ireland?
It is Ireland.
We need a segment for this. What is it
Oh,
called?
whoa.
Larry Latte?
Larry Latte.
Hello.
Larry Latte segment.
Yeah,
Larry.
I'll stand over there.
Oh my God, Larry, do you? Okay, there's an inside joke. For everyone that knows Gary, our good friend and business partner and the love of my life, Gary, his first wine is really cool. You can have it at the tasting room if you come in. It's a beautiful. Is it the rosé that has? Larry, is it the rosé that's made by Larry Lattes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosé M.
I didn't hear
And
what you
so
said, sorry.
the font makes it look like the G's in Gary, and the J actually.
Oh, yeah.
Gary J.
Yeah.
Gates look like Larry L. Lattes. And I for a long time, I didn't, we'll have to get one of these before the end of the show and show everybody. But I was like, I thought it was so funny, but I could never say it to Gary. I was so embarrassed to tell him. And then he thought it was hilarious. So now his name is Larry Lattes. That's his winemaker name. But hey.
It's the name I use in Starbucks now.
Awesome.
Yeah, so hey, check out this label. We're going to show it to everybody. This is one of our wines that we're a limited release for this year. It's in a different shaped bottle. We put it on a random rosé bottle. That's a press check version of the label.
Oh, wait. There
it's
we
the
go.
Dancing Queen label that we're releasing for Pride this year.
Yay!
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That is so exciting!
Instagram sees it, Facebook sees
Yeah.
it.
Everyone sees it? All right, cool.
It's a
Nice.
pretty label.
It's
And
beautiful.
look what it says.
Larry Latte.
No, it says produced and bottled by Gary J. Gates and Bethany Bell.
Yeah, I'm super
Yay!
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So so give us the news this week. What's our exciting fact?
Not too much news from Ireland. We have one more week of serious lockdown, at least. But all is well. All is well. We have beautiful weather. I'm assuming that once the lockdown ends, it'll start raining endlessly. So, but it's good.
Yeah, that would be your luck. It'll start raining again for once the lockdown is over.
Exactly. I felt guilty calling now because you were actually explaining wine this time when I called.
Don't worry, we'll get back to it. I'm hyper focused right now. Hyper focused. I know my
All
computer.
right, well, listen, I just want thank you for the shout out to Dancing Queen. I'm sure we'll do more on that later.
Yeah.
But just want to say hello to everyone and have a great show.
All right, we love you guys.
Love you,
Stay
Gary.
safe in Ireland. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I was wondering what the factoid would be. I'm glad we had the Dancing Queen. That was exciting.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Cote Chardonnay. I don't know. Oh, why is it called Cote? Bethany.
Beside the window, right?
Next to or next door. So it means
I was
next
trained
to.
really well.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, we don't usually sell this in the tasting room. Honestly, this is a holdover from the La Fenêtre days. So La Fenêtre was the old brand name. You can look it up. I don't know. Don't bother. Cote means next to or next door was our second label before, and it was a holdover because this was a wine that we did in wholesale. And so we wanted the old second label was Cote, and we called it Cote, so we would know it was the same wine, even though it was Timbre. And then that became opening act, so the 14. But this wine, I think, has aged beautifully.
It's
and what's great about Chardonnay too is as it opens up, it gets like a nuttiness and a richness and a deliciousness, and a yeastiness. And people will say it's woody or oaky, but other varieties that are aged in even neutral oak don't become what Chardonnay becomes. Chardonnay becomes its best thing when it's a little bit oxidized. I personally, for one, really don't like stainless steel Chardonnay. I love, Chardonnay that's been in oak, whether it's neutral oak or new oak. So, any questions? Any questions that we can answer about this? Because I feel like there's going to be questions. When I start talking technical, people ask questions. So.
Nope, no one cares today.
Randy thinks we need it in New Orleans.
Randall, young Randall.
Randy.
Randy, we do need it in New Orleans. We do. I think they need a lot of drinks in New Orleans right now.
That's true.
No,
this wine's fantastic though.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like a caramel candy.
Pretty tasty. All right, let's. You want to move on to the lead vocals?
Jesse, you're not even drinking.
Hey, while we're pouring the lead vocals, why don't we talk about our brand new tumblers?
Oh, yeah. We have this beautiful new marble color, which I will get up to show you. Brand new, just came in.
Ooh.
I can Chardonnay.
And shout out to Janelle Stava because she asked for it to also come in the growler, so we placed the order for you, Janelle.
We did.
Yes. So
Josh
how many are we
thinks it
getting
looks
in?
like an old lady, but
Yes, that's what I think old ladies look like.
I said the same thing.
That thing
he
was.
said it looks like it goes in an old lady's house. Yeah, we've almost sold out of these today.
Yeah.
So eat
Look.
shit, Josh.
And Steven.
Drink.
And Steven.
Eat shit, Steven. Cheers, or whatever.
Oh, I don't get any.
I didn't do the vocal yet.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's still Cote.
Oh my god, that fucking tastes good.
Josh.
Drink.
So I don't know if this is a compliment or not. I'm usually not a Chardonnay fan, but neither of these are like super, super buttery.
Yeah.
Because I usually don't like a really buttery Chardonnay.
No, they have a little bit of that wood. I mean, this one especially has a little bit of wood. So this is also, we're drinking the 2014 lead vocals, which is also from Pianecido Vineyard. The main difference is this is a barrel selection, so we take the best barrels. This one was 16 barrels in 2014. And usually there's a little bit of new barrel in that, so this one was, I think, 25%. Yes. So 4 of the barrels were brand new in this wine, 12 of them had been used previously. And it gives a little bit of that butteriness, richness, those kind of oak flavors. But really, if it's the right amount of oak for the wine, the oak shouldn't be overwhelming. It should just be a part of the wine. And this wine is just like, I think it's really singing right now.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, it's singing. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love it. Because it's the lead vocals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find that?
But it's a good term. I like to use that
I
term
love
for
that.
wines. Yeah.
Wow.
You want to read the
What would you
side
tell
thing?
people?
That's
What?
crazy.
So read the side thing.
Delicious.
All right.
Why it's called legal?
This wine is tasty as shit.
No, it doesn't say that.
Another drink.
Cheers. I need to drink today. I don't know.
No, so when I talk about this wine, I talk about Pianacito because I feel like it's very well known. It's one of the largest vineyards in Santa Barbara County, or is, I think, the largest.
Well, it's definitely the most vineyard designated vineyard in history.
And I go on to say that Pianacito, because of their reputation for consistently high quality fruit, it allows them to be a little bit selective with who gets to make wine with their fruit. And we have the opportunity to have worked with this since like 2009,
Yeah.
right?
2005.
2005.
Yeah.
So, and you do an amazing job with it. Leaf Vocals is my favorite vineyard.
Now you have to give her a raise.
Yeah. Pinot and Chard lead vocals are always my favorite.
Yeah.
You can ask anybody in the tasting room or customers. I've always pointed you in this direction.
Well, this is your chance to let us know if Denise has pointed you towards. Please, if you want her to get a raise, send us $1,000. Cheers.
And shout out to the Porch Crew. They always drink this.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Buddies,
Porch Crew.
Stavas.
What's
You
up?
guys have kept us in business.
Yes.
Where are they? The porch is empty. This is like
No,
crazy.
this is
Sad.
Friday.
Randy, Chenin is next week.
Oh
Speaking
yeah,
of
next week. 2016 Chenin Blanc and the 2016 Rare Group No. 5 Cab.
Yes.
Oh, I can grab those. I don't know where they are. Somewhere.
They're in-
See, right there. Boom, boom. And it's all on the website, on our blog. So. Oh, I forgot. The marble tumblers are brought to you by Stephen McConnell.
We already showed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Where have
Seriously?
you been?
I don't know. I'm a little weird today. Oh my God, this hand sanitizer?
Oh, God. Oh, Steven, do you need some hand sanitizer?
I would like some hand sanitizer.
We're all gonna smell
It
it.
doesn't matter. It
No.
doesn't matter.
No,
I
it
was
does-
so
it does
excited
matter.
to find hand
Oh, God.
sanitizer,
It
so I
smells
bought it, and I
horrible.
won't say where. But I was. No, it doesn't smell horrible.
It
It's
smells,
hand sanitizer.
it smells like a dirty diaper at the bottom of a trash can.
Oh. No, mix it in.
No, you have
really
to-
mix
Wait, maybe it doesn't bother you.
Look,
my
you can
God.
have it.
Hey, it smells kind of
No,
good on you,
it
Steven.
smells like
Oh.
it smells kind of like moonshiny.
Oh, that's what I said.
Yeah,
This
it
is
smells like
old
No, it
tequila.
smells
Oh
like
my
no,
gosh,
it's
you have to
like
wash your
cheap
hands.
tequila.
Oh.
maybe tequila. Yeah, it smells like a bad gold tequila.
Oh.
So tell us about your horror stories with hand
Hey, go wash your
sanitizer.
hands then.
Anyways, well,
I
if
just-
anybody
Oh,
wants
seriously,
it,
so gross. I can't.
free. And I
Free.
have another bottle.
Free
at
to the
home.
next
It's
big
getting
six.
worse.
Hey,
Worse,
it's hand
sir.
sanitizer. It'll save your life.
Molds.
It'll save your life.
Oh my God, it
So,
smells like Josh.
can you go wash your hands? Sorry.
He was like,
Well, no, the fans
Go wash
are
your hands
going this
and
way.
do some push-ups. Go do some push-ups. You better look bigger when you come back.
he was supposed to wear a tank top today and failed.
Yeah. I wore a tank top on a meeting call this morning, and I got called out. They're like, "Sun's out, guns out," and I was like, "Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Hell to the no.
yeah."
Sorry.
Ass. Oh, no. Oh yeah. Big shout out to Tom Castro. He's driving home right now. Hopefully, he's being entertained by the Timbre Show. He can't watch, but right now I just showed my nipple to the camera just for Tom Castro.
Also,
You'll have to rewatch, buddy.
thank you, Frank Shiro,
Oh,
for
yeah.
continually supporting us in the tasting
Every week,
room.
every week. Hey, you should all be like Frank. Thank you, Frank. He actually buys the wine and sends it to his daughter so they can watch the show together.
Every single week.
And it's a personal shout out to Frank because if he's allowing his daughter to watch this show, then I know there's hope for my children one day.
I think she's an adult.
I know she's an adult. What I'm saying is, I feel like most people wouldn't even allow their adult children to watch this. You know. Anyway, and I feel I don't have the comments. I need to see some comments.
Go ahead.
Oh.
All right. Annette, cheers. What's up? What's up, Banda? Oh, Tom is watching. Here we go. Justin Vanderlitten, hello. Oh my God. Karen, Swisher, Castanon.
Well, let's have a Q&A.
All right, do we have questions?
If you have a question, ask it now.
Thank you, Lise, for loving the Cote. Stephen Frost thinks our things are sippy cups.
That's
For
awesome. That's
the
a good
very
one.
young and the very old.
Oh no, somebody's calling my phone.
What will happen? What will happen?
It's a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, Frank. Okay, let's see.
Still going?
Hi, Corey.
Oh my gosh, there was just a cute bird.
It's
Hey,
my
Gabby.
child. It's Lily. It's Lily. Should I answer?
No.
No, not during the Timbre Show. We ignore our children while we're drinking.
Or she'll call the tasting room.
Yeah,
if
tell
it's
her.
really
Yeah.
important.
Oh my God. Oh, it froze. Instagram froze while the call was coming through. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
All right.
live video paused.
Sorry, Instagram.
Oh, we're back.
Someone says you need to print your signs reversed so people can read them.
Wait, did you do selfie
Oh,
mode?
that was Christina. Hi, Christina.
Hey. Why don't you this? People, I thought it was forward. In Instagram, it's not forward.
Our little like signs
No, our
are like
signs that we pulled up.
Shannon
We
Bowdy.
have to write it backwards.
Why? If we're not in selfie mode.
Who cares? Shh, move along.
Hey, Shannon Bowdy. All right, cool.
We need questions.
Yeah, we need questions. Someone ask a question. Why am I so ripped? I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's.
That was on Bethany's phone.
it's
It's,
just-
it's about.
Oh, that wasn't a question. I was just thinking that. Sorry.
I got a question.
Why is my wife so lovely? Because she's an angel. She was born that way. She didn't want to be on the show this week. I made her be on the show.
Yes, he said, "What do you want for Mother's Day?" And I was like, "To not be on the live show."
I don't know if they heard you. You said that really quiet.
Say it loud.
No.
What do you want for Mother's Day? She wanted to not be on the live show, but I knew that her audience needed her.
true.
We need you.
No, I
You are the
I
glue.
think they need my hand.
Uh,
That's all I hear is you
Yeah.
need to be there to
slap
you.
Josh. Alrighty. Oh, we didn't. Oh shit.
Oh, Christina has a question.
Cheers. Wait, we have to
Read what?
reorient or something like that. This
Oh,
is Timbre
this is
Winery.
the Timbre
What's
Show.
up? This is the Timbre Show. No, we kind of lost it there for a minute. Yeah.
We did.
This is the Timbre Show 7, number 7.
If you're just joining.
If you're just joining us, if you are just joining us, I'm Josh. I'm the I'm the clown here at Timbre. My wife Chiasa. She's
The glue.
yeah, she's the glue.
Yeah.
I feel like she's more like the the whip
whip.
or something like that. Yeah. Denise, who she's the enabler.
That's true.
One more glass.
And Bethany, Bethany's
I don't want to.
Muscle.
Stephen, whose hands still probably stink, even though he washed them. With hand sanitizer. It does not go
No,
away.
it doesn't.
You know what I did to get it away is I put my hand in my butt. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, there was a question? Was there a question? Denise had a question?
No,
all
Steven
right.
wanted to ask a
Oh,
question.
Steven had a question.
Oh, I had a
Yeah.
question.
It was like 5.
What would you pair this Chardonnay with?
Oh my God, Chardonnay, like there's a couple things that go really well with it.
Can you tell us?
But number one by far, just kidding. So if you make a risotto and you do it with like if you do it with a lobster stock. So if you're making you make lobster, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you take the water that you cook the lobster in, and you can throw some stuff in to just make like a beautiful stock or something like that. And you chill the lobster, or not chill. Why would you chill it? That's stupid. I'm sorry. Keep your lobster warm and toasty.
Okay.
And then you make, or you start by making risotto. You know, so you use the stock to make risotto if you use the lobster stock, and then you have your you use all the shells for that, right? And then you poach the lobster, and then you make risotto and like tons of butter and Parmesan cheese and all that kind of stuff, and then you do the lobster on top, like just throw the chunks of lobster.
That sounds amazing.
And with Chardonnay, it is like the bomb. White truffles too, like white truffle risotto. But like anything buttery, I think is really good with Chardonnay, especially done new wood, like the leaf vocals. The Cote doesn't have the new wood, and so that I would pair with kind of the same things, but not quite as rich maybe. But the acidity of these Chardonnays goes, cuts through the fat. So the two main rules for wine pairing is you want to go either against or with the dish. So if you're doing something that's really rich, you can do something that's totally high acid that cuts through it. Or if you do something you go with something that's really rich that will go with it. You know. So.
With it or against it?
Yeah.
Never knew.
Yeah. There you go.
Justin Vanderlyn said, if you're stranded on a tropical island, what wine could you not live without? Gary Gates said 2013 lead vocals Pinot Noir.
2013 lead vocals Pinot Noir. Sorry, it's getting
That's
loud.
the shit right there.
Drink.
That was on Bethany.
No.
That one.
I just wanted to drink.
Okay.
No. No, that's
Being around those
really
snakes,
good
that
wine.
we wanted that. So.
Maybe
Alrighty.
the question was the stranded island. I feel like you have the answer.
On a
Okay, start with
tropical
Steven. On a
island.
tropical island.
Tropical one.
If I try.
Like a hot-
My wine would be Steven in a bikini.
Wow. Wait, is it?
I would say
Cuban there?
rosé. I would
Rosé?
say
On a
rosé.
Cuban island, yeah.
On a tropical hot
Yeah.
island, I think the whites would I would get over them, but
Yeah.
rosé, I think.
Rosé?
Yeah, that would be mine.
Okay, so Hacienda
No one
Feliz
knows
Estate.
the question.
What? Okay, now moving
Denise,
on.
what would you do?
I was gonna say Riesling.
Oh.
Riesling, that's a good one.
That was my second choice.
Okay, so Hacienda Feliz Estate and Inn said
Yes.
Mother's Day. How about one of those mom gift bags the great merchants of the village with the Timbre wine add-on, of course.
Yes, so that is happening. So we have beautiful timbre.
I
Well, we
think- no,
have
let-
gift
let's-
baskets for the village.
No,
Yeah,
let's
awesome.
Denise
Let's talk about it.
it.
We have partnered up with Hello Village and some other vendors in the village here.
The Rio Grande.
Yeah. We have gift bags for moms that include our wine or for dogs' wine, so you have the option to choose. If you're not a wine drinker, Andrini's Coffee is offering coffee by the pound with their Mother's Day bag. So
If you're not a wine drinker, I'm sorry.
They don't know what it is.
options
Yeah.
for people you know. But yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it. You might be cutting it kind of close, but if you reach out to Krista at Hello Village.
So since they're not doing it, Timbre is offering.
Gift baskets.
Mother's Day gift baskets.
Here, let's show a
Gift
couple.
baskets.
No, but I just want to put out there that Krista Bambi from Hello Village, she came up with a thing and it said, parenting takes a village in a vineyard. So it was really nice. of
Yeah,
Krista
really
to
nice.
try
Can you
to
buy these two
include
for us?
us.
Nice. I want to see 10 sold. Or this, we're not doing a Timbre show next week.
How about we have a positive reinforcement?
Okay, if we sell 10, everybody gets something who watches the Timbre show.
You all get wine charms.
Yes.
Okay, Randy wants to know what wine pairs well with Chardonnay.
Randy.
That's awesome.
Well, which Randy? Randy from
Randy-
Baco or Randy
No,
from New Orleans?
Randy from New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll tell you what edibles pair well with Chardonnay.
Stop, Josh.
Cheers. All right. Honestly, I think we
we're-
pretty much
we're
beat it to death this
28
week.
minutes,
Yeah. we're done.
28 minutes. It's 5 to. Anyway. So yeah, Timbre Winery in the village of
Just
Arroyo
mention
Grande.
the wines for next week.
The
Oh,
wines
yeah.
for next week, once again, will be.
Chenin Blanc,
2016 Chenin Blanc.
2016 Rare Group number 5.
And those are
Cabernet.
available in, the Chenin Blanc is available in our Mix 6 for $75 for local pickup. Our 3 for $99, which is how much?
99.
Yeah, whatever. And
Should we do something
10%
where they
goes
can
to a
buy
local restaurant.
They can just buy them together?
Yeah, you can buy them both for $100. $100. What a deal.
What?
That is not
No, you
bargain.
can't go from that to
I'm
that.
just kidding. I don't know.
I would
Well,
say like both for like $50 or something.
yeah,
What's the
sure.
deal?
Well,
Okay.
What?
Does that make
Oh, the
sense?
two. I thought you guys
Rare
were
and the
saying.
Chenin.
If
the
we do that,
six
you don't
pack.
have to
And
pay.
the 6-pack. That's
That's
how
what I was thinking.
That's
I
how
was
I
like,
interpreted it too.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. What do you want? How do you want to do it?
Yeah,
For 50?
sure.
Then
Well, those
Chenin.
two for 45. Because it'll be 45
Even
bucks.
better.
Yeah. Those two bottles, a Chenin and a cap for 45 bucks. Come
That's a
pick it
good
up.
deal because the cab is 45.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You're getting your Chenin for free.
$55.
Buy one, get one.
They're making me do math in the moment. This is really
19
true.
and stop!
Flexible. Jeez.
I'm not
Don't
like-
break his knee.
That's
I'm
how she
trying
keeps
to,
me
I'm trying
alive.
to stretch him.
It didn't look stretchable.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm not.
He's
I'm not.
so tight.
I
It's
can't
like
touch
he
my
needs to do
toes.
yoga or something.
You can't touch your toes.
No.
How far?
You guys get a little
Below
extra.
the knee, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at he can
Facebook is still live, everybody.
No, your knees have to be straight, dude.
You don't
There.
go straight.
No, that's straight.
Weirdos. All right. Bye.
No, I need this.